dun, 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 dun. Ramsa. I thought I made myself clear, Alma. The capital is simply too dangerous. Father would never forgive me if I were to lose it trying to rescue him. Come, we are wasting time. Jag vet inte, det blir någon connection error eller något. Ja, som sagt, det verkar ju vara enbart en fan 55 quest det här grejen. Ja, exakt. Jo, men jag tänker låten i bakgrunden liksom. Kom igen. Låt mig få röra mig igen. Varför är det så många av oss igen? Nice. Han är död nu. Varför är det ingen som använder limit break för? Här då. Jag behöver inte plocka upp något av det där. Leaving a good impression. Achievement unlocked. Deltascape 3 unlocked. Okay. Så här då. Duty Finder. Ta bort den där, lägg till Deltascape 3. High-end trials. Nej, det är nog lugnt oss. Hur fan hittade jag den då? Där. Alliance raids. Normal raids. Alliance raids. Vad fan är det? Skillnad? Då söker vi efter båda dem. Jag tror det är en Final Fantasy 5-låt där inne alltså. Och sen Return to Ulda. Så kan man fortsätta på main mission under tiden. Medan man försöker få tag på någon av de där två. Gå till Hustling Strips. Yes. Dra och hälsa på det Sultana. Ingången till henne är väl här borta eller? har inte varit i min hemstad på fan 100 år känns det som. Det Royal Promenade. Ja, ge mig 2 sekunder, jag måste bara på toa snabbt. Ja, hur går det på Rocket då? You are expected, my lady. Please proceed. All right. What up, Sultana? Det var fan inte igår oss.
I thank you for answering my summons in these most interesting times. You have been busy.
Det har jag varit alltså.
The liberation of Alamigo will have far-reaching consequences, and there is a matter upon which I would seek your counsel.
Inga problem. Teammate suger.
I speak of Rauban and his future. All know the tale of his rise from penniless refugee to member of the Syndicate and General of the Immortal Flames. Yet though he has come to call Uldar home, it will never be his homeland. He is a son of Alamigo. And now that she is free, I thought it only a matter of time before he sought my leave to return to her. Indeed, I had resigned myself to his loss. Suffice it to say, I was greatly surprised to hear him speak so lightly of handing over the reins in Alamigo and retaking his place at my side.
Men du vill inte att han gör det.
With open arms, of course. He is my most trusted advisor and my dearest friend.
Okej då.
But I have known the man a long time, and beneath that steely gaze, I spied a flicker of doubt. Whether Rauban chooses to remain in Uldar or return to Alamigo, I only wish that he do so with a heart unburdened by guilt or regret. Yet, how can he freely make such a choice, knowing how much I depend on him? It is past time that I learned to discharge my duties as a sultana alone. I must go forth and see my realm with my own eyes, and hear the wind with my own ears. Might I have your company for a brief adventure? Wonderful. Allow me a moment to change into something a touch less conspicuous, and I will join you outside.
Uh, uh, är det här hon är eller? On the steps of Nald. Japp, verkar som det. Atsuhashi Sakurai. Säger du det alltså? Fag. Ja, jag ser det. Coolt att det finns olika väder och sånt, men... Ja, där har vi dig. Lol. Okej. Du ser redo för äventyr ut. Ordinarily, Papa Shan would accompany, but for his particular outing, I need an advisor, not a reminder. Okay. And that is why I requested your company. Over the course of many adventures, you have met people from all walks of life in every corner of Eorzea, and I would make use of your worldly experience. Now let us be on our way. Our first destination is Stone's Throw, just beyond the gates of Nald. Okay. Det har gått, vad stod det? 9 minuter och estimated time var på... Jag vet att det är mitt i natten nu så det tar ju längre tid, men... Shall we press on? Okay. You cannot fly higher. Nähä. Här kan jag väl ändå åka, eller? Ja, bra. It was here in this holy, unremarkable place that my mother and father met their doom. I was but a child at the time. Rauban once offered to reopen the investigation and bring me the truth, but I refused. Yeah, okay. Let's visit the Colosseum. På riktigt? Jag har inte varit i Colosseum sedan jag påbörjade min samurajklass. Okej, där kan jag inte flyga. Ja, det är ett spel jag fan inte saknar att köra. Alltså. Det kan vara så jävla irriterande ibland. Kul i split screen med typ musik och så, men... Ja. Brukar vara så. Flashback. Ja, hur de träffades, ja. Bästa låten.
Your Grace, you mustn't! The danger is too great! Please, Your Grace, come back! I beg of you!
Hup.
It seems you're the one who needs looking after, Master Shum. Rabon!
Your Grace, I have kept the promise made.
So you have, and in turn, so too shall I keep mine. With your winnings, you have become one of the 6 most wealthy souls in all Uldar, and so, as tradition dictates, Rauben Aldin, you have earned yourself a seat on the Syndicate. May your new station garner you still greater glories.
I am honored, Your Grace, and vow to serve with every fiber of my being from this day till my last.
Damn. From zero to hero.
Long live the Sultana, and long live Uldar!
We must make haste. My absence will not go unnoticed by the Sultan's warden for long. And there are other places I would visit. Varför? Varför måste jag springa runt och vara hennes guide för? Shortcut. Det där är bara dumt. Den shorten kan jag använda. Right. Right. Wow. Okej. Det här är största raiden jag har varit med om. Jaha. Tre tanks, 6 healers och 15 DPS. Jupp, definitivt största. Action is coming, ja. Fan, fancy fucking 12 raid och grejer. Fan. Dags att ladda kontrollen då. Full party. Det här är större än ett full party, fan. Undrar om det fan fanns 12 musik i raidet då. Hoppas det alltså. Hej! The Royal City of Rabanastre. Aj, okej. Ja, vi är ju en fucking unit nu alltså. Alliance A, Alliance C. What? Vad betyder de där ikonerna ens? Mattius the Corrupt. Okej, det här är summons från 12:an. Jag kan säga så här, när det händer så här mycket skit nu ur min element just nu alltså. Aqua Square. Welcome to hell, ja. Det är fan mycket skit på skärmen alltså. Jag är ingen healer, vad fan, jag behöver inte se allas jävla namn alltså. Run! What the fuck is going on? Där dör hon i alla fall. Teleportation crystal. Jag tror det är lugnt oss. Bandits. Ja, det är till och med fiender som 12an fan. Cool. Alltså om det är så här jävla hektiskt på min skärm, jag vill inte ens veta hur det ser ut på din stream. Så. Chocobos? Varför ska vi döda chocobos för? Det låter elakt. Alliance A. Okej, och jag är i B och de är i C. Ja. Okej. Vad fan har vi här framme då? Hashmal, bringer of order. Jag säger det, men... Dra på regeln då. Fan, drogat. Oh shit. Coolt. Aj, oj. Ni kan använda limit break om ni vill alltså. Oh my god, jag stod på helt fel ställe. Acceptera. Nice. Ja, fan, jag blev ju precis restad för. Ja, okej. Jag tror vi har det här ändå. Jag väntar här på att bli restad. Acceptera. Är det här ett bra tillfälle att bli restad bort? Kom igen, du måste dö. My god, de där attackerna gör fucking ont alltså. Jag måste in i options, kolla om man kan ta bort lite clutter från hudden. Man, we got this. Alla har fullt i liv. Interrupted. Nice. Garamsite Waterway. Okej, det här man slåss mot råttor i introt på 12an eller? Oh shit. Jag hoppas vi kommer ut på samma ställe alltså. Remember, you can sprint underwater. Ja, tack, men jag kan inte sprinta just nu. Är vi alla på samma ställe igen, eller? Nice, bra. Kolla vilken jävla... Vilket jävla gäng alltså. Alright, one beast down. Och vi kan inte hjälpa till med de andra, så det är bara vi får cover, I guess. Alright. Chariot igen. Okej, det där var inte bra. Men det är lugnt. Folk tror säkert att jag vet vad jag sysslar med. Jag ser att jag inte gör det. Oh my god, jag såg precis att time limiten på den här var ju på 2 timmar alltså. Det är ju lite längre än vad det brukar vara time limit. Who that? Okay. Eller var det slut här? Tänkte väl.
Who dares disturb the slumber of Argath Adalphos, rightful king of Ivalice?
Och jag har på skrivit GG fucking chatten som att det är över redan.
Banish your souls to the deepest hell.
Sista fighten här, eller vadå? Yes. Mapping the realm, yep. Lol, de har redan tagit en fjärdedel av HP när jag väl kommer in i fighten. Fan. Låt mig kolla fucking cutscene. Varför har alla så bråttom för? Jag vet att ni säkert har sett det 20 gånger, men jag har fan inte gjort det.
your own weakness laid bare. Maggots! You do not belong in my world. Step into nothing.
Whoa! Fucking hell, space magic.
I am the lies upon which you sup. You will be judged.
Jag är inte helt hundra på vad som hände där, men
There's no place for such wretches.
jag såg ögon så jag tittade bort.
You are but blood to stain the circle. I am revelation! You will be judged.
Jag gillar att jag ändå har en skill så jag kan hela folk med.
Revelation!
Gör jag någon nytta i alla fall.
You will be judged.
Jag blev en chicken!
There's no place for such wretches. Your claim to life is forfeit.
Jag blev en fucking zombie! Jag attackerar mina own. Okej, tack för den.
Fool is the dog who bears his teeth before his master.
Trepidation. Zodiac Thriller Achievement. Där kom den. GG.
This body, it is not my own.
Oh, gods, what have I done? Save me! Ramza! Save me!
Okej, ja, det där är musik från 12:an alltså. Triple trial card. Varför inte? En, två, tre, fyra kvar. Jag fick ingen items alls, va? Snyft. På riktigt. Fick jag verkligen ingen loot alls. Okej, så vi hittar farsan alltså. Where am I? Father. Shave me. Där är de alltså. Jävla öglor alltså. The term you're looking for is thank you, upon which note I bagamnan. Oh my god, han är till och med i 12:an. Och Tactics Advance om jag kommer ihåg rätt. Det är han man möter i prison när man typ träffar Balthier för första gången. Och jag antar att det här är bara början på en relativt lång sidequest säkert. Någon dag måste jag fucking fortsätta på hela Gilgamesh questlinen också. Fan. The Duma. And to think we found it so close to Doma, the Doma of Doma. Okay. Okej. Dra inte dåliga skämt nära honom alltså. You have what you want, you thieving lizards. Now unhand him. Of course, Abanga is always true to his words. I will be keeping this though. Hans bok. No. Father. You've only yourself to blame for this. Tack för den. Get up, fool, we're leaving. Han som blev skjuten eller? What the fuck? Oh ja, då förstår jag varför folk grindar det här spelet som fan. Det var massa bra loot där, vad fan. Och så får man bara hoppas på att man får något av det, med att det delas ut till fucking 30 pers eller något. Shit. Jag borde fokusera på storyn bara. Åtminstone än så länge, vad fan. Raid life, ja. Nej, det är det jag inte vill fucking bli van vid, fan. Då kommer jag fastna för det här ännu mer än vad jag redan har gjort, fan. Min plan var att försöka hinna bli klar med storyn bara, men nu hela dagen idag har jag nästan bara fokuserat på fucking sidequests, fan. Och raids och shit. Oh my god. Däremot hittar jag någon fucking sidequest med fan fancy 9 baserat eller något sånt där shit, då är det fucking över alltså. Eller 7, 8 eller 9. 6an också, fan. Det skulle vara kul. 10an med. Bara någon av de här fan fantasy som jag verkligen gillar. 12an och Tactics är nice, men Har inte samma nostalgi för någon av dem. Inte tian heller i och för sig, men... Det gör det. Ja, faktiskt. Det är lite liknande stil på det ändå. Jag vill dock bli klar med det där Final Fantasy 5-placet. 4 Fiends alltså. Det är ju 2 kvar alltså. Exakt. A brother and sister by the name of Ramsa and Alma. Och nu de reagerar bara: what? Är det där vi är döpta efter eller? Oh. I uncovered irrefutable evidence that Delita had a close companion named Ramsa who aided him in the rise to power. This in turn led me to Alma, and that I may never lose sight of the truth. I named my own children after these last players. Okay. Det är lite komiskt att de ser ut som dem också, men... My true name is Araslam Durai. Countless generations past, it was my ancestor who penned the Durai Papers, an account of Ivalice and the War of the Lions. Fine då. Wait, så det här betyder att Final Fantasy 14 utspelar sig i samma värld som Tactics och 12 eller? Bara långt in i framtiden eller? Eller är det fortfarande bara fanfiction där? Ett roligt Easter egg bara. Jag var ju i stod det ju så att... How are you gonna prove this is anything but a bedtime story? Okej, jag ska hitta proof att Ivalice existerade. The Durai Papers you see are written in High Evolution, an ancient tongue long extinct. My father, his father, and his father before him labored tirelessly to decipher this tome. Okay, but made only fitful progress. A word there, a phrase there. Okay. Men vi är back to where we started, för alla notes och grejer snodde de där lizards nyss, okay. We still have a transcript as well as some few translated passages, and of course my father's impeccable memory. Okay. I have come too far to allow a simple setback to deter from my purpose. I will show the world the truth, if it is the last thing I do. father was fortunate to escape Rabanastre with his life, and already he speaks of continuing his quest. Promise me you'll keep him safe, please. Jag kan inte lova något, men någon vacker dag så. Det är fortfarande en kristall alltså. Kan jag fortsätta på det här redan nu eller? Jag menar, det måste finnas något från 7an, 8an eller 9an fan. Visst att det finns Gold Saucer, men vad fan, det är inte riktigt samma sak fan. Psykos. Fy fan, nu är du tillbaka också, Kalle. Vad trevligt. Vi gör så här. Vi hoppar in här. Ser vart det leder. Men jag tänker inte köra en till raid redan nu. För att plocka upp den så har jag den tillgänglig i alla fall. Välkommen in i värmen. The name's Mont Blanc, okej. Jag känner ju en annan mogul som heter Mont Blancus. Dalmasca has long been known as a melting pot for a myriad cultures, where minor races such as the Sikh, the Banga and the Viera, som jag är oss. Jag måste fortsätta main quest fan. Exit airship landing, ja. Nej, du bara hoppa in för att säga det. Jag menar, jag uppskattar det, men lite onödigt kanske. Men ja. Ska du streama så gör det. Annars så hörs vi bara imorgon så märker man vad som händer. Alltså. You now have access to the Forbidden Land Eureka Animals. Animals can be explored in parties. Please be advised that all excursions into the Forbidden Land Eureka are item level synced. What? If your elemental level is above 20, it will be synced. What elemental? Elemental level. Eureka is a bit odd in that the elemental forces there are constantly in flux. If you want to survive, you'll need to keep a close eye on the changes and adapt your tactics accordingly. XP chains. Okej, ja men där vet jag vad det är. Jag menar... Jag kan ju ta mig en titt. Det här låter weird. Så det finns en hel ö där jag bara kan dra till och utforska hur jag vill, eller? Och antingen gör jag det ensam eller med andra om jag vill. Jag melder. What the hell? Det här är som ett helt nytt ställe alltså. Ser inte att det finns såna där här också. Nej. No nearby currents. Hur fuck tar jag mig ut härifrån då? Expedition Birdwatcher. Expedition Lockpick. Still getting my old things in. Måste jag prata med honom kanske? Battlefield 5. Men ska du köra det solo bara, eller hade du... Ska du ens köra det online? Tänkte du bara campaign? All Magia Ether restored. Okej. Wow, what the fuck är det här? Fire, eller? Okej, så nu... Det här borde jag ju inte spendera tid med alltså. Purchase items only available for use in the Forbidden Land. I don't wanna. Protein crystal. Nej, vet du vad? Jag vill bara åt helvete härifrån oss. Ta mig härifrån. Det här låter som världens jävla side mission. Jag vet inte vad alltså. Är det jag pratar med för att ta mig härifrån eller? I guess jag måste göra klart det här lilla bara för att kunna ta mig härifrån eller? Hon säljer ju inte ens det här. Mender. Där kan jag passa på att göra dock. Och det här. Okej, fuck. En gång till. Vad vill hon att jag skulle ha? Don't forget about vad? Protein crystal. Det finns ingen fucking protein crystal här. Aha, men nu kan jag ta mig ut i alla fall. Vad är det för typ av fiender här då? Om det nu är så jävla farligt och man måste utforska här med ett party. De är ju bara level 9 för fan. Never mind. De var skitfarliga. De var skitfarliga. Ja, där nere är exit. Okej, bra. Ta mig härifrån direkt alltså. Japp, lämna det där och kom aldrig tillbaks alltså. Vad heter sånt där shit ens? Finns det något liknande i WoW? För det där fattade jag noll av oss. Säg bara hej då alltså. Okej. Sen måste jag fan fortsätta på mejlen så jag kan inte hålla på och fucking bli så här jävla... Vad heter det? Distracted alltså. Ta dem där, jag fick ny musik såg jag. Ljus. Likadant där. Ljus. Varför skriver du som en turk för, Kalle? Köpte Battlefield 5 nyss vill jag ha, säger. Oj. Job mastery. Okej, 2 låtar. Eller 2 minions. Ge mig en minion alltså. They came from the deep. A bad bladder. Drop dead Shiva. 3 collectors. It's definitely pirates. For keepsakes. Not easy being green. The ultimate ballad. Blood for stone. King of Hull. Legacy of Aldorag. Rearmed. Uninvited. Oh my god, jag har så jävla mycket dungeons i som jag inte ens accepterat än. Det borde jag fan göra någon dag. Bara gå få alla de där gjort. För det kommer hjälpa mig som fan sen när jag vill ha dubbel XP och grejer. För att hjälpa andra. Om jag har tillgång till allt det där då. Gör det bara lättare för mig att komma med i fler missions. Okay. If I am to be a sultana worthy of the name, I cannot turn a blind eye to the troubles facing Ulda. Nej, det kan du inte. I have chosen my path, Furia. With Alamigo now freed from imperial chains, I finally see a way to aid the refugees. Och hur är det där menar du? Already many displaced Alamigans seek to begin the long trek home. To facilitate that process, I have made a small contribution. An artisan school in Ralgris Reach for any who wish to learn new trades. Realistically, however, it will take years for such training to yield benefits. Oh, but we do not have years. These people will need shelter and employment if they are to survive. And this time the Uldan treasury shall provide. Precisely where and how to allocate the necessary funds is of course another question. Why not seek the advice of one who employs refugees? Mayhap a visit to the Gold Saucer is in order. Okay. Are you acquired with Goldbert Manderville? Yep. Det var han som ledde mig till Gold Saucer. Okej. På tal om Final Fantasy 7 alltså. Men varför kunde ni... Direkt då. Där är du i alla fall. This shall be my first visit to the Gold Saucer. I must confess to some excitement. Det är ju ett roligt ställe alltså. Travel to Gold Saucer. Här! Ja, det här spelet för fan i början mer eller mindre. Jag har fortfarande tickets jag kan använda här till och med. För att köra lite games och grejer men... ser inte direkt någon användning för det. Exakt. prize claim. Jaha, jag har 183 bara. Ja, så de här var... lite out of my price ranges. Det är ju som sagt ett jävla gamblingställe, så vad fan. Angel wins. Gold paper. Minion Typhoon Horn. Ceiling lights. Crystal Tower. Monster Toss Machine. Kaffa Cur Machine. Torn from the Battle Theme 1. Game Vamos alla flamenco. Jag vill ju ha den alltså. Mini cackpot. Nej, som sagt, precis som hon sa, jag kan inte börja fucking sitta här och gambla och ha mig. Air Force One will be held in Round Square. 3 a.m. Participate in this gate. Jag vet inte vad en gate är ens. Vad fan är en gate? Jumbo jackpot. Som sagt, no, sluta. Ingen fucking gambling och grejer. Det här är också så här shit man säkert kan fucking spendera en fucking lifetime i. Fan. Med alla de här olika jävla minigamesen och grejer. De vill att jag ska gå upp här. Okej. Okay. Crystal Tower Striker. Sure, okay. Weak. En gång till. Okej, så jag vann. Fuck. En gång till. Crushing. Challenge completed. Minigames för att vinna prizes, men det tar ju 100 fucking år från. Jag tror det är chocobo racing och riktigt så här fucking gamble som du mer eller mindre tjänar pengar på. Kör du fortfarande Rocket eller? Och är det något jävla event just nu eller? I have kept you waiting. No apologies are necessary, Godbert. My request was sudden and you were kind to make yourself available at such short notice. When my son's good friend of the Sultana herself come calling, there is no more important engagement. Men done med det. Oh my god. Alright, då gör vi så här. Sådär, nu borde det inte lagga längre. Tycker man. You're aware, I'm sure, that many of Alamigos displaced sons and daughters long to return to their newly liberated homeland, and you are also aware of how they will suffer without shelter and work to sustain them. I would use our nation's wealth to spare them that suffering. What advice have you for me on the matter of how it might be distributed? My advice to you is stop. Taxing Ulda's wealth to save Alamigan refugees is a terrible, terrible idea. Ja, det är inte folk som kommer gå med på det i alla fall. You oppose my proposition? I agree with your grace that the refugees must have housing and employment. But what profit is there for Ulda in this arrangement? Forgive me, your grace, but you appear to be laboring under a misapprehension. It is a fine endeavor to support one's fellow man. I fear, however, that your stance is one born of pity. Your intent is to save the refugees, is it not? For all our potential, we are indolent creatures by nature. If unconditional charity is all we know, then we begin to rely upon it, to expect it. And then we must consider Ulda's own poor and downtrodden. Should they hear you spending the nation's coin not to improve their lot, but to... Oh my god, han är riktigt... anti-flyktingar alltså. Men fair, ja. Mycket av the populace kommer inte gilla det. Ja, okej, smart. Ja, han måste hitta något sätt att få det att funka för allihopa. Att det hjälper dem från Alamigo men samtidigt hjälper dem från Ulda. Thank you for your candor. Inga problem. Where to nu då? Bara tillbaks hem eller? Profit, the thought never even crossed my mind. Someone with a knack for business? Ja, jo. Right, visst, jag kan snacka med han. Inga problem. Det är ju åt helvete det ligger, men Jag får väl teleportera mig dit på nytt. Även om jag fucking precis var där. 1000 spänn igen eller? Ruby Bazaar. What's up, Hancock? Vi behöver din hjälp. I'm here on business. I beg your pardon. Her Grace the Sultana would have my opinion on how best to invest the wealth of Ulda. I have you to thank for this recognition, I am sure, and I am flattered that you came to me, truly flattered. Well, why settle for a lowly apprentice when you could have the master? There's no living soul better qualified to advise her grace than Chairman Lororito. För Lororito är en fucking backstabber. I should be happy to arrange a meeting for you. Say at the Science former headquarters in Thanalan. The Waking Sands will seem a suitable neutral venue for negotiations, don't you think? Okay. Jag gillar inte den här killen alltså. Men vadå, vad var det för event då? Var det något vettigt man fick eller? Eller coolt åtminstone. Om du nu är klar med det redan, menar du? Så lär det väl inte ha varit jättemycket. Wait, how the fuck am I getting down there? Wait, är det ända ner dit? Oh shit. Jag kan snabbt med det, vänta. Okej, nice. Är det här på riktigt eller? The hunt is on. Nej, ser du vad det här är eller? Det där skippar jag verkligen alltså. Det är verkligen inte min grej alltså. Här då. Fuck hela Monster Hunter event fan. Lama Rama, weekly challenges. Men weekly challenges är väl något helt annat eller? Det är ju något du kommer ha varje vecka. They're done inside though. Dun dun dun. Dun 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 dun. Jo. Det är ju free to play nu så jag antar att det är väldigt likt alla andra spel med weekly och dailies och allt möjligt. Kugana Castle. One tank, one healer, 2 DPS. Alright. Return to Ulda och sen teleporterar vi därifrån för det kommer bli billigare. Blueprints. Okay. Och hur fan fungerar det där? Hittar du olika parts eller vadå? So this is where the Scions first congregated. I have heard many tales but never had occasion to visit. To work then. The hour of the meeting draws near and I would gather my thoughts. Pray see to it that we have the appointed room to ourselves. Ja, men det här ska nog gå alldeles utmärkt tror jag.
A personal summons from the Scions. This must be important business indeed.
Fuck
Though,
you, din
if it
backstabber.
concerns anything so underhand as an assassination, I fear I can be of little help.
Bara dryg direkt också, eller? Sätt dig ner från. Och passa dig jävligt noga alltså.
You have made your point. 'Tis indeed unsettling to find oneself seated across from an impassive mask. There, would this better please your grace? Or should I address you as Lady Lilira?
Nay, the deception has served its purpose. I am glad to see you found amusement in my little jest, Lord Lolorito. But shall we proceed to the business at hand?
By all means. I must say I am most eager to hear your proposal.
Simply put, I would aid the refugees camped in Thanalan in their efforts to return to Alamigo. The reparations you paid in the wake of your earlier misdemeanors will be used to fund the endeavor, together with the fortune seized from the late Teleji Adeleji's estate. But this plan is not intended to benefit the displaced alone. I would make of this an investment which shall enrich Uldar and Alamigo both. And who better to consult on matters of profit than the wealthiest man in all of Thanalan? I beseech you then, Lord Lolorito, share with us your mercantile wisdom.
Ah, 'twould seem your grace has matured beyond acts of earnest yet misplaced charity. Pray tell me more.
Tell me more. Fucking rat's ass.
To summarize, in return for facilitating the repatriation of refugees and assisting in the establishment of new industry in Alamigo, you ask that a proportion of all subsequent profits be promised to Uldar. Huh, I am impressed, your grace. Albeit one lacking certain crucial details, specifically which industry and where.
How swiftly you identified the weakness in my plan, just as I knew you would. Your travels have taken you across the length and breadth of Gir Abania, and you know the land far better than I. Which of the settlements you visited would best provide a home for our refugees? Which has the greatest potential to flourish, given the appropriate investment?
Oh my god. Jag kommer inte ens ihåg vilka ställen det här var från. Det har till och med anthems för när man gjort mål och så vidare, förutom just målanimation-skiten. Ofta. Okej, det är ganska coolt.
Ah, yes, that desolate little village on the shore of Loch Seld. I know the Saltry and its products well. The Imperial invasion brought an end to their more widespread distribution, much to the dismay of many a wealthy gourmand, myself included. Salt has ever been a transformative ingredient, and in this instance, I dare say, it could transform a modicum of effort into a mountain of gil.
The local citizens will need to be consulted, of course, but I trust the East Aldenard Trading Company can be relied upon to provide its assistance in negotiating a mutually beneficial arrangement.
Naturally, Your Grace. I shall dispatch representatives well versed in the extraction of this white gold and wring every last ounce of profit from its production. The Loch's bounty will contribute to Alamigo's enrichment, whilst easing the burden on the bull's aching shoulders. Just as Your Grace desired.
A deal is struck then.
Litar fortfarande inte på honom dock. Our course is decided. I shall return to the palace and have my ministers begin work on implementing the particulars of the plan. Okej, ja, vissa kan gå och berätta för honom. Inga problem alltså. I got this. Åh nej. What the fuck, helt fel fucking dörren. Exit to Vesper Bay. Primal. Vad stod det? Reawakening. Urianja. Primal Nature. Level 50. Level 50. Unidentified Primal. Någon gång så, någon gång. Anthems. Vad har du några anthems? Eller är det extra jävla grindigt nu när man måste, eller när det är free to play? Fyra stycken, okej, right, nice. New game plus unlocked. Okej, weird. Tur att jag snackar med honom då. Hej, här är ni ju fan. Se, kolla. Bara Gilgamesh bara står här från. Sup dude. Just ja. Okej, ja, Rocket Pass, det där glömde jag bort från. Det är ju så med free to play spel alltså. först och främst. Duty Finder. Nej, va? Other parties recruiting 0. Hard. 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 Okej. Join de två då. Om det är möjligt ens. Det verkar ju som att det är ingen som kör fucking just nu. Men jag kan ha på att söka i bakgrunden i alla fall. Under tiden kör jag bara main missions. Ja, eller klockan är ju fan ganska mycket nu, såg jag. Visst att jag gick upp fett fucking sent, men Shira, you're back. Well, oh, sorry. Are you allowed to talk about your audience with the Sultana? Of course. So, Raulban says he's going to return to Ulda, but she isn't sure he wants to. Nej, det är dags att börja förklara det för folk. Wait. Det där förklarade inte vad de ville att jag skulle göra dock. Dun, 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 dun. Oj, åker ju fan helt fel. Så ner här. they want to rebuild this altar, Granddad. Tell him about the deal. La 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 la. Okay. Så jag ska lära fucking folk att döda monster eller? Ja visst, det kan jag göra. Sup dude, haka på mig så ska jag visa hur man gör. Är inte den här en jävlig eller? Discover the Yabi's weak point. The tail. Fast jag vet inte vad hans weak point är. The head eller? Hans ben. Hans bakben. Hans jävla antennas. Jag har tryckt R på, eller R2 på fucking allt nu fan. Vad fan är det de vill att jag ska göra? Åh herregud. Okej, nu vet du. Go for the ja. Det där han är weak tydligen. Aim for the soft underside of the head. Boop. Kill it with fire. Du ska nog se att du klarar det här. Okej. Well done my student. Åh, kan vi gå och kolla på något mer monster? Snälla. Let's find something else. Jag visste det. Och vad är det den här gången då? Okej. Döda honom rakt i ögat då. How do I defeat one of those? Skip cutscene. Jag kan inte se när han håller på att fucking döda fiender. Fan. I got a job done, thanks for your advice. I feel much better about these patrols now. Okay. We should head back to the Salt Rib before Granddad starts to worry. Okay. Ja, vi tog hand om monsterna. Bum 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 better bum 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 better. With a little work, the vacant buildings here could be made into very presentable dwellings. Okay. Det är bara att ni börjar jobba för det. Message from the general. Apologies for the interruption, but the general would speak with you at your earliest convenience. Right, visst, okay. I will remain here to hammer out the finer details with Watt and act as an intermediary with our business partners in Ulda. You should go speak with the general. Okay. Good. Use the duty finder to enter the Kugane castle. Will do. Will do. Jag tänkte snacka med honom bara för att öppna dörren. Jag kan fucking flyga över hela muren. Vad fan? Ja, och sen vadå? Bara stå här och vänta eller? Ah, så vackra stjärnor.
Apologies for the wait.
Inga problem.
People are screaming for the butcher's blood again. No sooner have we broken up one mob than another forms. Thankfully, all have been amenable to reason, thus far. But it is no concern of yours. We must speak of the men Arenvald and his comrades apprehended in the peaks.
By their uniforms, the captives were first judged to be Imperial troops. But after further investigation, their true identities came to light. I dare say you remember Yuyuhasi and Laurentius, the fugitives who conspired with Captain Ilberd in the Crystal Brave's betrayal. Aye, well, it would seem they followed him all the way to the wall. It was they who orchestrated the slaughter of the resistance fighters prior to the Griffin's infernal ritual.
Were it in your hands, how would you punish these men?
Men fan, jag kan inte hålla på och bara execute everyone.
You would spare these animals. Yours is a more merciful brand of justice than mine. In any event, I thank you for your honesty. When the time comes for the Alliance to pass judgment, I'll see that your opinion is heard. Well, that concludes our business here. But there is more I would say. Walk with me. I bear a share of the blame for Ilberd's atrocities. Had I openly supported the cause of Alamigan liberation, he might not have felt driven to do what he did. Things could have been different, and I'm sorry they aren't. But even after all that has happened, my homeland is free. With the Scions and the Alliance at their side, my countrymen have reclaimed what many thought lost forever. Under her new leadership, I have every confidence that Alamigo will emerge from the shadow of the Empire and rise once more to greatness. Which means my work here is done. Soon I will return to Uldar and take my place at the Sultana's side.
Father...
I'll not deny there's a part of me that wants to stay. The same part that contemplated renouncing my rank and joining you as a wandering sellsword. But I pledged my blade to Nanamo, and I will not betray that oath.
Is this truly what you want, Father?
It is. Ever has my sword been hers to command, and ever shall it remain.
Loyal alltså. Bra killar alltså. Plus han är typ enda karaktären i spelet som är fan
Thank
längre
you
än
for
mig.
lending an ear. When all the rest are clamoring for me to stay, I trust you'll send me on my way.
Men, bra tak, men... That took longer than I intended, but at least you know where I stand. Now that's settled, what news? We may have a problem, sir. A group of Ananta has arrived at the main gates, and I don't mean the Vira. These are Kalana, the ones that summoned the Primal. They're insisting that they be allowed to attend the council. Elise is trying to reason with them, but she may need help. Okay, vi går och checkar då. Fura, you've dealt with this Kalana before. I'd have you at my side. Inga problem. Var fan är de då? Aha, här. Ni kommer med fucking svärd och grejer. Lugna ner er fan. Vad är ert problem? Furia, Roman, it's good to see you. Ah, the Slayer has come. We have not forgotten how you sinned against the Lady of Bliss, but we did not come here to shed blood. You claim to seek harmony with all who call Gurabania home. If this is truly your wish, you will welcome us as envoys of the Ananta. It is our wish, and you are welcome, but we cannot condone the summoning of primals. If you want to enter the palace, I must ask you first surrender any crystal. You have my word that it will be you have my word that it will all be returned to you when the meeting is over. We will do as you ask, but you will not have our weapons. We are not so foolish as to place ourselves entirely at the mercy of our tormentors. I reckon that's the closest we're going to get to a compromise, and we will have people standing guard. Aye, let them keep their swords. Then we have an agreement. Lead the way to your meeting chamber. Why do I have the feeling we welcomed a viper into our midst? För att du invitade en massa snakes kanske? Det där var en dum fråga alltså. Okej, nu inventory. Use. Fick lite mer musik, nice. Och här då, use. Och vad fick jag där? Okej, en ny gunblade. Oh my god, den såg fucking cool ut. Den är till och med coolare än den jag har, men varför är den inte lika strong för? Bara fortsätta köra på den jag redan har, I guess. Vänta, kan man inte compare? Autoattack 98, 97, lika mycket delay. Det kommer komma en ny expansion snart, vad fan. Där kommer jag få bättre vapen från. Dags för det där jävla mötet äntligen då. 2, 3. Alright, okej. 27 main quests kvar innan nästa expansion börjar. Jag har ju i och för sig inte kört så här mycket main quest idag, så det makes sense, I guess. Det var väl 40 från början, har jag för mig. Fury have brought reinforcements. Aaron Bald told me of the arrival of our unexpected guest, and I agreed that it would be prudent to call upon Ishtola and Tancred as well. One can never be too careful when dealing with the enthralled. I am not familiar with the Kalana tribe myself, but Alisei reports suggested that they shunned contact with other races, despised it in fact, even compared to the Ananta. Indeed, his apparent reversal in attitude is most curious. No one expected a response to our invitation, much less an envoy, and I imagine Lise was forced to make some rather hasty arrangements in order to accommodate them. Speaking of which, how should we deploy ourselves? If the meeting is to be held in the throne room, it would seem wise to have eyes both inside and outside the palace. Ishtola and I can stand guard without. That leaves the three of you to keep watch over proceedings in the throne room itself. Okay. Understood. We should join General Alvin inside then. Shira, do you know of the rear entrance to the palace? It's on the eastern edge of the city, at the top of the stairs. The guard there should have been instructed to let us pass. Alright, då går vi dit då. Wait, one more time. Recommendations. Det här är ju bara det som finns precis där jag är. Vad dåligt fan. Borde vara recommendations för hela spelet. Enter the Royal Palace. Några få familiar faces här också.
Thank you all for coming. I am Lise Hext, and I speak for the Resistance. Among you are village elders, refugee leaders, envoys from the Ananta and the Kikern. You've come from every corner of Girabania to help decide the future of Alamigo. But before that, I want to ask you a question. What was the first thing you noticed when you came in? For me, it was that empty throne. It has no one to sit on it now. No viceroy, no king. Would any of you like to take their place? Or should someone else sit there? Then let's sit here in a circle, as equals, and I hope, as friends.
Expertly done. Lys has removed monarchy as a choice early in the game, and positioned them to consider a joint government. All things considered, I would say events have got off to a fine start.
Men... Något säger mig att det kommer att bli något jävla avbrott här snart.
And that is Alagana's stance on the matter.
Thank you, Ragenfred. Another vote in favor. Next, let's hear from Shanti of the Kalyana. Tell us, how do your people feel about the idea of a republic?
The Ananta wish only that those who dwell within Gyr Abania devote themselves to our faith.
Excuse me?
You shall all worship Sri Lakshmi!
Nej. Jag tror inte folk kommer gå med på det.
Lady of bliss, grace us once more with your beauteous visage!
Oh my god. Jag trodde ni tog alla jävla fucking crystals från henne.
This can't be happening. No crystals were allowed through the door.
We can worry about the how of it later. We need to evacuate these people right now, or the Primal will make thralls of them all.
It's up to us.
Res på dig. Get the fuck out. Oh my god.
God damn it! The guards were already turned! Fools!
Soya Rauban. Soya Carbuncle.
No, you don't!
Would see us all enthralled.
Then they're going to be sorely disappointed. We have the Warrior of Light and Arenvold to shield us.
Aye, but they can't well defend your guests and attack the Primal, can they? We're stuck on the back foot.
All right, I think I have an idea. Keep these people safe, General. I'll be back as soon as I can.
Soya Lys.
Whatever she's about, she'd best make it quick. Come then. Who will die on my steel.
Som sagt, bästa killen alltså. Action, deflect to dissipate the evil squares. Wait. Okay, use deflect. These are weird. Okay, nice. For fuck's sake, när menar du att jag skulle attackera då?
Wow, I offer you peace and serenity.
Bästa låten då. Gillade den redan nu senast man hörde den. For fuck's sake, när ska jag hinna fan... I'd retry. Ja, jag vet exakt hur man gör. Det var inte bara så jävla lätt. Varför går du på samma som mig, jävla fucking idiot?
Wow, I offer you peace and serenity.
Det är vad du säger att du gör, alltså. Hand of grace. Det är alltid bort. Men kan ni sluta fucking röra på er?
from your hate!
Oh my god.
Damn it all! It's only a matter of time before we miss one.
Please, vad är din plan? Okej, ja det är en ganska galen plan.
What of it? Do you want to kill this thing or not?
Har inte sån fucking attityd alltså. Ja, kommer underlätta när man är 3 just. Be right back. Yep. Hand of Fury. Stay on your guard. Yep. Stand aside. Damn, okay, Rauban. Please. Stand and fight together. God be with us. Nej, Rauban och Lisa kvar här i alla fall. Hand of Grace. Fucking Hand of Grace. Active time maneuver. Okej, vilken knapp. Ready. Släpp ut mig! Var tvungen att ta en break från Rocket. Vansinne. Oh my god, jag måste köra om hela skiten. Hur kan det gå så sämst? Ja du, bra fråga. De är ju tyvärr där.
I offer you peace and serenity.
Den här gången har jag det. Nu vet jag hur det funkar åtminstone. Har du den eller ska jag ta den? Nej. Är det inte nu det ska ta slut eller?
I shall free you from your hate.
Så. Skip cutscene. Kom då jävla Fordola. Visa vad det går för oss. Han fucking repent us. Kom igen Rauban, döda dem oss. Så ja. Ja, okej. De hjälper till åtminstone. Det var fan på tiden alltså. And we stand and fight together. Okej, den här gången måste jag vara bara beredd på att spamma knappar alltså. Och det bästa jag kan göra är att fucking vara i närheten av dem hela tiden. Sådär ja. Active time maneuver. Ready? Yep, jag är redo. Okej, alla är free eller? Nice.
Do not your souls weigh heavy?
Det är speciellt som jag hoppas vill jag. Run! Jaha, oh my god. Nej, det är inte nothing. Du hjälper till, vad fan. Du är fortfarande en jävla backstabber, men... Kommer ju låsa fast oss en tillgång åtminstone. Jag bara vet det. Why do you cling to your misery? Du ska se varför vi cling to our misery. Kanchala. Kom igen Fordola, håller du den där så är det lugnt. Och... Vi försöker här, men du vet... Jag har ingen DPS, så jag gör allt jag kan alltså.
Here it comes!
Det är bra liv, kom igen! Nice! Liv använder fucking limit breaker om att såg ut som. Hur kan folk vara så sämst? Hur kan folk vara så sämst? Ja. Bra fråga. Här då.
We did it! We beat her!
Ja, det var på håret också. Ja, men inte en till eller? Hur mycket av hennes past behöver jag veta alltså?
What is this? I'm only going to say this once. The Ananta just summoned their primal in the throne room. My friends are fighting her, but they need help. They need someone with the Echo, and by the gods, I wish I had it, but I don't. I told you before that you still had time, but things have changed. I need your answer now. You can end it like Xenos, or you can fight for Alamigo. Your choice.
Okej. Bra.
7 hells. It's her. The Butcher.
The Butcher. Nej, så hon kunde inte kontrollera det där nu.
It's done. Take me back to my cell.
You are not forgiven. Not you. You I will never forgive.
Helt rätt alltså.
But I will thank you. For standing against a primal and saving us from servitude. You have my thanks.
Och sista gången man well fought, Furia. Our stand against the Kalana would have been brief indeed had you not volunteered for guard duty. We'd be enthralled as surely as our sentries were. They must have planned this far in advance. Security was my responsibility, and I know how dangerous primals can be. I should have... It's my fault. My stupid mistake. Nay, lass. We were all caught unawares. We will take this as a lesson and watch our own more carefully in the future. You can be sure that the lackeys who smuggled the crystals into the throne room weren't the only thralls in our ranks. The soldier who first spoke up in favor of the Kalana keeping their weapons springs to mind. A primal servant is betrayed by his aura. If you need to conduct an investigation, I can identify any others acting under Sri Lakshmi's influence. Thanks, Ishtallah. We'll appreciate the help. Speaking of help, I almost fell over when Fandola turned up. What was she even doing here? I asked her to come. Yep, we saw that backpacking. Seven hills. Well, that explains it then. It's sad, but Ragnfrid was right. Her victims will never forgive her what she's done. But I don't think Fandola picked up that sword looking for forgiveness. She wanted to fight for her country. If you say the word... if you say the word in which Fandola grew up is partly to blame for what she became, then as an Alamigan I feel responsible for improving that world. We can't ignore what's happening right now. We have to show people a better way than vengeance, or we'll risk giving birth to a new generation of skulls. I know it's idealistic, but I want to help people to let go of their old grievances and make peace with each other. And I'll hold 1,000 meetings and talk till I'm blue in the face if that's what it takes. It is a long and arduous path that you have chosen, but one well worth walking. Rest assured that I will do what I can to help you reach your destination. Okay, thank you, Alfina. Your first step will be to get our representatives back in the throne room. They're a little shaken, but none of them seemed ready to run. We're all determined to finish what we started. I will see that you are not interrupted, Kira. You and the Science are to stand down, get some rest. You've earned it. Okay. Ticketen. Och det var här man dödade honom.
A fine spot to contemplate the heavens.
Visst är det så.
The meeting is over. The envoys have chosen to instate a government model on Ishgard's House of Commons, a ruling body of representatives elected by the people.
Dags för dig att dra hem till Ulda då.
It is a fair decision, and one which signals the end of my part in all this. But I would gaze upon Girabania's stars one last time before I leave.
Nej, där är du fan.
Forget something? Your Grace, there was no word.
Rabun Aldin, you are hereby dismissed as General of the Immortal Flames and relieved of your seat on the Syndicate.
But, Your Grace...
Raubon, I am no longer a child. Stay here in your homeland. Work with your brethren. Rebuild Alamigo.
You desire to stand alone. I understand, but remember what happened.
I remember full well the consequences of my naivety. And thus did I consult at length with a most trusted advisor ere I embarked upon this course.
A most trusted advisor? And what of me? Am I no longer deserving of your confidence?
What trust can there be between us when you withhold the truth from me? Did you think me oblivious to the anguish in your eyes when you spoke of returning to Ulda? For years and years, we have trusted one another. Yet now you refuse to confess your heart's desire?
I swore an oath to you that day on the sands. I pledged my sword.
And it has served me well. But in Pippin you have forged a new sword, as sharp and deadly as the blade you bequeathed him. I will show you a Sultana who can wield every weapon at her disposal, including Lolorito and his monetarist cronies. So follow your heart, please. You are home. You are free.
Nanamo.
Smile for me, Raubarn. I would have this parting be a joyous one.
Thank you, Your Grace. It has been an honor to serve you and Oda.
Tomorrow you will serve Alamigo and fight for the good of all Eorzea. Am I understood?
Yes, Your Grace.
Damn. Break från Rocket alltså. Vad kör du istället då?
Thanks for shielding us from Lakshmi, you two. If you hadn't been there, the rest of us would be worshipping her by now.
Ja, hon har ju lite den powern alltså.
You're kind to include me, Lise. But we both know who did most of the work. I could scarce keep track of the battle, let alone land a telling blow. No shame in admitting it. The Warrior of Light has put far better men than me in the shade.
Lol, right, okay.
Did I mention that I encountered the Sultana in the palace? It would seem Her Grace has come to Girabania to oversee the final stages of her relocation project.
Inte bara det alltså.
She was in search of General Oldin, and I directed her to the rooftop garden. I do hope he was still there.
Det var han alltså.
Are you in the habit of gossiping about the affairs of royalty, Master Leveilleur?
Certainly not, Your Grace. I was merely informing my companions.
Be at ease, Alphino. 'Twas only a jest. But I must yield the floor to Raubarn. He has an important announcement to make.
As of yesternight, I have been relieved of my post in the Immortal Flames and the Syndicate both.
I shall be assuming my father's duties. And may I say that Tizona has never felt heavier upon my back.
Det är ett ganska ordentligt svärd för din size alltså.
It would seem I am in need of employment. Mayhap one of my old acquaintances can introduce me to a mercenary company or some such.
You may be getting on in years, father, but you'd struggle to find a band of sellswords who wouldn't snap your hand off. Your remaining hand.
Det där var low blow alltså.
Yes, the bull of Alamigo need not be put out to pasture just yet.
Your Grace has developed a wicked edge to her humor. And you, Pippin, would do well not to laugh when the future may hold the same for you.
Oh damn, jag kommer hugga av din arm sen.
So, does this mean you're staying?
Aye. That seems to be the way of it. I would be glad to aid you in rebuilding our nation. If you'll have me.
Klart hon kommer vill jag.
If, he says. Welcome home, Raubarn.
Well, that was unexpected. Though you seem distinctly unsurprised. Either you are more astute than I give you credit for, or I'm losing my touch. In any event, one thing is certain. Alamigo will rejoice at the homecoming of her dearest son.
Furia, why don't you come along to the Reach as well, once you said your farewell to Nanamo and others? Okay. Upon completion of this quest, you will be able to access the palace rooftop gardens by speaking to the royal manager attendant. Ja men, aha. Tack för den då. Vad snällt av dig att låta mig ta mig upp. Så jävla dumt alltså. Ja, du kan nu gå till The Gardens. Men inte först efter att du har klarat ut den här questen. Vilket betyder att du måste teleportera dig iväg till en helt annan stad. Men The Gardens var precis bredvid dig. Dun. Here we are again. Alphinaud has regaled me with a thrilling tale of hidden treasure troves, mid-meeting betrayals, unlikely alliances and joyous homecomings. It would seem I missed everything. Yep. This whole episode has reminded me just how far apart our kind still are. It looks like centuries of fear and mistrust really can't be washed away in a day. But someone has to make an effort at reconciliation if these conflicts are ever going to end. A lot of people are crying out for vengeance, but I've been doing my best to calm things down. Violent reprisals will only lead to more summonings. Indeed, violence will ever beget violence, as the Empire has learned to its cost in recent times. In any case, summoning Lakshmi was the brood mother's doing, and whoever replaced her might not be so keen on the idea. We'll just have to watch and wait. Which isn't to say we won't be putting the safety of our allies in the Vira and M tribes first. I plan to have resistance scouts keep track of the Kalana's movements at all times. My parents will be relieved to hear that. What are your plans for the rest of the resistance army? Are we prepared for Imperial counterattacks? That would be a question for the resistance newest recruit, a military commander with far more experience than me. Ah, Rauban, the bull of Alamigo. Yup. We call it an army, but the resistance is really a collection of smaller independent groups. And when Conrad passed his command on to me, that authority only extended to the freedom fighters based in Walger's Reach. He just happened to be serving as the resistance spokesman at the time and needed someone to take over the role while everything was in disarray. But that time has passed. When I speak with the other leaders about reforming the army under the new government, I'll be nominating Rauban as the overall commander of our forces. He has more experience than the rest of us put together, and we stand to learn a lot from him. Indeed, He is in all respects the ideal choice, assuming he accepts the post. Alamigo will have added a formidable weapon to his arsenal, and given the progress of Nanamo's resettlement initiative, I see a great cause for hope. The seeds which we so carefully sowed have begun to quicken, my friend. Yep, I like that. We tend our promises. We tend to our promises. Bra. Vad fick jag där? Det var något item. Var det något coolt item? Maybe, kanske. Aha, vad fan händer i Kurgane då? I'd give thanks to the kami that my makeshift raft withstood the fury of the seas. Gosetsu är tillbaks alltså. Hur han överlevde fattar jag fortfarande inte. But there the generosity ended. Without coins in our pockets for new attire, we are doomed to look like so much yet Sam. Oh woe betide the poor man in a city of rich merchants. Och vem möter du här då? Hon. These dango are delicious. Will you have one? What the hell? More sweetbreads? I surrendered my blade to secure what few coins we have. Se inte att hon har fucking fått en minnesförlust eller något. Och att nu var hon god helt plötsligt. Tis like talking to a child. My fate saddled me with this burden I shall never know, but I'm alive and I must return to my master's side. Japp, det borde du göra alltså. Lite reda på gen igen alltså. Come Tsuyu, we shall find a ship to carry us across the Ruby Sea. Tsuyu. Det måste vara minnesförlust alltså. Finns ingen annan förklaring. Or does it? Meanwhile, in the Imperial Palace. Mer setup för något, men för vad? Have you read the report? First Doma, then Alamigo, and Lord Xenos put to the sword. Do not believe everything you read. I hear the Viceroy was merely wounded and that he has already returned to the capital. Naturally, the savages beat their chest and boast loudly of taking his head regardless. Lord Xenos lives? Deplorable that our own officers shall be fooled by Eorzean misinformation. Small wonder the provinces have begun rising up in rebellion. We must prepare an official and above all accurate announcement to quell these rumors. Okay. They would wage war with empty words. Let them produce the viceroy remains, then we shall soon put the lie to their claims. Men han dog, det såg man ju. Det måste vara den där fake-snubben då, I guess. Som du snackade om. Att det är hans face bakom masken där. På något jävla vis. Han är ju med i nya expansionen trots allt. På något jävla vis. Lise has tidings to share with you. Makes sense. Jag menar... Hittills åtminstone ringa annat som makes sense. I've got lots to tell you, okay? The Council has officially recognized the Resistance as outstanding army. And I expect you can guess who's been appointed commander. Suffice to say, we're in good hands. Having the Bull of Ark into good hands. Trygga jävlar. Having the Bull of Alamigo at the helm done wonders for morale. People were dancing in the streets when the announcement was made. And we have you and the Sultana to thank for it. The Council has also decreed that we're to maintain a presence at Ralgor's Reach. Lise will continue to lead our forces in the fringes, a job she's been doing tirelessly. A bit too tirelessly, some might say. We're constantly having to remind her to rest before she falls over. That's an exaggeration, and I always get up again. Anyway, we can hardly afford to lower our guard now. Not after our latest brush with Lakshmi. Speaking of which, we've been keeping a close eye on the Kalana, and it looks like they've chosen a new leader. It's Shanti's daughter, you know, the half-dead one. For whatever reason, the Kalana thought she was the best candidate, which makes them leaderless, basically. As things stand, there's no prospect of engaging in talks, let alone coming to an understanding. But I won't let that stop me. I'll keep on reaching out to them until they finally see something. Just like I've been reaching out to Cordola. She still won't meet my gaze, but she's given up trying to ignore me. May only be an odd grunt, but at least she's responding. I'll get through to her yet. Okay. Furia, there we are. Sup, Alf? Alf and I would say, is everything alright? We've received word from Tataru. Hancock has apparently acquired information of great interest and urgency. More than that, she didn't say. Only that we should come to Kurgane right away. I had a mind for the two of us to set forth together, but Alice is determined to make it a party of 3. Okay, hon är välkommen. As I've told you more than a dozen times, brother, my wounds are quite healed, and I would benefit from some fresh air. Besides, you may well need an extra pair of hands. Worry not, sister, I haven't quite given up trying to convince you. Okay. Whether we be 2 or 3, we should depart as soon as possible. You will be joining us, I trust. Sure, of course. Huh? I was about to say I'd come too, but I'll just have to settle for cheering you on from afar. Good luck with whatever it turns out to be. Thank you, Lise. Rest assured, should this business prove to be of even tangential concern to Alamigo, we shall inform you without delay. Let us be off then. Hancock and Tataru await us in the Ruby Bazaar. Ajt! Säger du det alltså? Nej, det ska väl bara mer eller mindre typ plocka upp den här questen och så, och sen kanske det faktiskt är dags att försöka få någon form av sömn. Även om jag inte känner mig dugg trött alltså. Vilket är lite irriterande. När fan gick du upp?
My friends, thank you for coming at such short notice.
We were told the matter was urgent. I take it Yugiri and Soroban are also involved?
Oh, sup, turtle.
My presence here is but a happy coincidence. I am come on separate business, which can wait.
My apologies. Master Hancock, pray, tell our friends exactly what you told me.
Of course, of course. Some few days ago, a large detachment of soldiers was seen arriving at the Garlean embassy. This seemed to me most unusual, as no personages of note are due to visit for a matter of months. So, I made a few inquiries, whereupon I learned of a most curious rumor. Apparently, the soldiers were dispatched to Kugane to investigate recent sightings of a certain individual. The late acting Imperial Viceroy of Doma, Yotsuyu.
I beg your pardon?
I too am loath to believe it. I saw the keep come down on top of her. We all did.
I would not presume to question your eyewitness accounts, nor am I one to take rumors at face value. The fact is, the Garleans have no knowledge of what took place at Doma Castle. They may well be chasing after a woman who merely resembles Yotsuyu. But a woman who resembles Yotsuyu in the company of a grizzled Rogadan samurai? I dare say that thickens the plot.
Gosetsu! He's alive!
While I've no conclusive proof, I thought that such a possibility warranted your attention.
Have you informed Lord Hien? Well, I think we'd all like to believe the old bear survived.
Indeed. While I dare not give myself wholly to hope, I will not deny that I have prayed for such a miracle ever since that fateful day. But regardless of my personal feelings, if the Empire has seen fit to pursue these rumors so vigorously, we can scarce afford to ignore them. I am bound by duty to ascertain the truth of the matter. Will you join me in this quest?
Okej, nu verkar det vara bättre, ja, yes. I will find Gosetsu together.
Thank you.
That
If
note we can
Gosetsu
talk
yet
about
lives,
it.
he will need our help if he is to avoid capture.
Gosetsu is a dear friend, and we cannot abandon him to the mercy of the Empire. Our course is clear. Hancock, is there aught else you can tell us?
Alas not, but I have taken the liberty of employing one of the finest informants money can buy. You shall have the latest intelligence on the Garleans' movements, and more besides.
And more besides. The informant awaits your one of the finest informants money can buy. Why do I have a bad feeling about this? Permit me to assist you in your quest, my friends. The sooner your business is concluded, the sooner we may speak of mine. Okej, vad behöver du hjälp med då? Should your search take you away from Kugane, my boat is at your disposal. I shall see that she is ready to sail. I'll give Soroban a hand if he's providing us a ship. The least we can do is supply the provisions. We'll be at the pier if you need us. I'll welcome our friend an excellent plan. Without further ado, then let us seek out this informant in Sanyu Hanamachi. Okay. Goodbye. Så, lämna in det här och sen får det väl vara nog då, I guess. Vem är det jag ska möta? Är det den där fucking fisken eller? Om det är den där fucking fisken alltså. Som fucking backstabbade mig. This should be the place. Now we wait and see who comes. It's been a while, my friends. Yes, yes, a long while indeed. Det är fucking fisken alltså. Fucking backstabber. I fucking knew it alltså. I knew it. Exakt. Gyodo. Any funny business and you know what will happen, I trust. No funny business, only loyal service and the finest quality information. Of course, such quality does not come cheap. No, but then Hancock already paid you. Honestly, you must think we were born yesterday. I've half a mind to call Lise. Exakt som kan faktiskt sparka dig igen alltså. No, Lise, I beg you, no boots. I will tell you everything I know, free of charge. The Empire searcher for Yutsuyu, high and low, far and wide. Come to enlist my help, they did, promising rich rewards for decisive information. And have you any information? Were the two individuals sighted here indeed, Kosetsu and Yutsuyu? Alas, see them with my own eyes, I did not, but the Imperials are confident. Yes, very confident indeed. But here is something they do not know, a rumor which you will find most interesting, I think. They say an elderly Rogadin samurai appeared on Kogane Dori with a beautiful maiden and sold his katana to a pawnbroker. 'Twas no common katana either, or one of surpassing craftsmanship. Well, that is interesting, assuming it's true. Did you corroborate the rumors with the pawnbroker in question? No, regrettable. I do not have a working relationship with the master of Shifuku Shishiten. Now, why would that be, I wonder? If I didn't know better, I think he'd lend you money. He will help you, I'm certain. While you speak with him, I will make contact with my guardian connections and learn what I can of their progress. A glimpse of that blade is all I need to be sure, but it's wise to let the Namasu out of our sight. No, he'll betray us, bro. Jag litar inte på honom alltså. No more betrayals, no more boots. To divide our forces is simply more efficient. He's right, given the urgency, we would do well to split up. And so I will go with our friend here. Nothing improves efficiency like a little supervision. Yes, we will go together and there will be no boots. Let's be about it then. Good luck with the katana. Shall we reconvene at the pier later on? Fragrant as the Ruby Bazaar offices are, I prefer the fresh air. Okay, yes, we kan mötas snart. I believe Alice has her task well in hand. Shall we seek out the pawnbroker? Okay. You have learned the emote greeting. Okej, det tycker man jag borde ha fått lära mig för länge sedan. Men... Everything in order. Now let us proceed to Kagane Dori and find the master of Shifuku Shitan. Jag önskar det bara vore så lätt alltså. Där, och sen teleporterar vi till Kogane Dori Market. Och här tar jag och exit alltså. För nu har jag fan streamat i lite väl många timmar. Jag vet inte ens när jag började längre. 10-ish kanske. Så way too länge. Men ja, jag ska försöka komma upp bättre tid. Startar jag en stream, skriver jag i tavern på nytt på. Så natt så länge och hör av dig om du är på Fortnite alltså.